Oh man, you ever if you're in customer service, you ever just got one of those customers that just comes in and just he's trying to get something for nothing and starts talking down about your product, and you just want to go, well, if you don't like it so much, why are you here? But just like the comic pros, you have to remember that that doesn't sell a product, and you need to say, well, what can I do to help? That's how you really deal with people. Then afterwards, you're just like, ugh, you drained all of my energy. But anyway, I want to talk about this comic because I really like what they're doing with the storyline so far. And just look at this cover. I mean, what the mess? Is that not awesome? Winter is here. Winter's not coming. Winter is here. It's like they knew. They were playing off the whole Game of Thrones thing. And look at the way Nightwing is dressed. Is that not awesome? He's got a little goatee now. Pretty cool. He looks just like the guy off of the Game of Thrones with the crown and everything. But anyway, Mr. Freeze is locked up. Somebody lets him out. He figures out that it's, of course, the Batman who laughs. And he says, Victor Freeze, you will be free as long as you promise to play with me. Take this card and I will give you the power to create whatever you desire. He said, who invites me, Mr. Freeze? Who invites Mr. Freeze? Are you Batman or are you Joker? He says, I'm something more, from down among the gnashing teeth, a place colder and darker. Oh, crap. So then we cut to where we were in the last comic here. And they're fighting off this giant ice demon thing that Mr. Freeze has created. And look at all their little moves here. Harley Quinn's doing her deal. He's doing his deal. He's jumping through the air. We got Green Arrow shooting one off. He's in the background smacking him in the back of the head. This is just some cool fight scenes here. But the name of the story is A Ring of Ice and Fire. It's Gotham Resistance Part 2. And it's by Tim Seeley. Paul Pelletier did the pencils. Andrew Hennessy did the inks. Adriano Lucas did colors. And Dave and Troy did letters. So Jeff and Cedric did the cover. He's my new man. He's awesome. And it tells you who created Nightwing. There's Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, for coming up for the main story. But anyway, so they're trying to draw him to a certain area, and he says, "This way, get that thing moving this way." And she says, "What's going on about? What's he going on about?" He says, "The sun puts it at 5:15." So the Croc's kind of figuring out what he's saying here, and says, "I get what you're doing, kid." And says it's rush hour in Gotham. So they start smacking him around, causes the hammer to go through his chest, and then they smack him right in front of the train here, and the train takes him out. So they're all laughing, carrying on about it, blah blah. He says, "Your head, your wound you received from Deathwing with Simon Hurt's Black Blade." So that was in the last one, Nightwing Must Die. So it still hadn't healed for some reason. That's weird. Some kind of curse blade. So then they find out that this orb is what Nightwing's been after. He's following it around, and he thinks it's leading him somewhere that he may need to go. So they all kind of meet up. They're talking, and he said, "Thanks for keeping an eye on Robin." He says, "What? You're taking his side against your own family? If everyone is going to ally themselves against me." And so then we cut to the next part here, and he says, "But at least we don't send freaking kids to do our job for us." And so then we get to see, I was trying to see if I missed a page there. I was trying to skip pages, but so then we see that this pretty much the rest of the Suicide Squad is there to help the Teen Titans. The Teen Titans are not really having it, but they say, "Hey, we're not here to fight. We're here as friends." And then we see freaking evil Robin in the background watching. Creepy, you creepy creep. So Green Arrow's marking his way back, and they make it to where the Nightwing is looking. He says, "It's so cold, I'm not feeling so good." He's actually like throwing up because it's so cold. Lizards don't do well in cold. So they're trying to help him out. Then they find this owl from the Court of the Owls, and they say, you know, that Batman had actually got rid of all the owls because he was trying to get rid of the Court of the Owls. But this one's new, so there's something up with this one. So just as they get here, he said, each one is guarded by a devil. We've got company, big ugly company. And at the bottom of the universe is a lake of ice. And then we get this cool shot here of Mr. Freeze looking all awesome with his ice sword. And now he's got 2 ice golems. He says, I am Freeze. I was chosen to guard this realm. All that enters here turns cold, becomes brittle, and breaks. Wow. Then we cut back to the Teen Titans, and they're trying to figure out if they're going to work with these guys. But they don't have enough time to figure it out because then all the freaking evil Robins show up and start attacking creepy things. And the main Robin's watching them. So they all start trying to fight them. And then we cut back to them fighting the golems here. And they see a tomb to go into. They run into it to escape the golems. And that's when they find the treasure trove. Batman had found this, apparently. It's a bunch of weapons made from the metal that they were talking about before. And this metal is actually able to hurt all these creatures. Isn't that cool? Look at all them weapons. Whoop, whoop. So they're talking about, you know, of course Robin's upset. He says, we wandered blind and dumb, then we should be looking for Batman. The Teen Titans question whether I can be trusted. Green Arrow believes I am nothing more than a child playing dress up. And you believe you know best, like always. You never doubt. What is wrong with you? He says, I don't always know what's best, but I do know that we've been here before, you and me searching for Batman. Wherever he is, we'll find him, and we'll do what we did before, like family. So they're hugging it out. And Harley Quinn done found her a new mallet. She's happy. So they come booming out when they got all their gear on. Look at that. Is that awesome? He's got like little devil horns. That's cool. Look at that. It's cool. It's cool. Man, look at Croc with his armor. He says, I could taste the poison pouring into the sky. No, the quartz armory belongs to me. I will pick the pieces off your brittle corpses. Are you ready, Dr. Quinzel? Give me a second longer with the view, would you? She says, okay, fine. She was watching Nightwing. So they go bashing, they're smashing, they're crashing through the golems. Awesome. Even Robin's getting in on the action. He starts going to town on Mr. Freeze because Mr. Freeze is he is a formidable foe, but he doesn't know combat like the rest of these people do. He basically uses his ice abilities. So they beat him, and they take his card, but then that orb comes and snatches the card up, so you can tell that they're watching. So he's talking about these weird feelings that he's getting. I think he's getting it from that cut. He's starting to see like these different visions of what's been happening, and it's leading him somewhere. And then we say, speak, my little bird, what does your brother see? That's not how we wanted the game to go, is it? We must deal them a new hand of cards. One packed with jokers. Oh, crap. It's the Teen Titans and some of the Suicide Squad, and they're all evil looking. So it makes me wonder if they captured them and turned them into jokers. That's certainly what it seems like, don't it? Oh, crap. And the next issue is Welcome to Poison Ivy's Jungle. Oh, dang. That's Suicide Squad number 26, so that's the next one you got to get. I like how they're doing it. Like they're taking, giving each comic a chance to have a part in it instead of doing them all at one time. Marvel. And so that's pretty much it. Awesome cover, awesome story. I give this comic like a 9 out of 10. I mean, it's cool. It keeps everybody going. It keeps the story going. Keeps everybody interested. It has these cool splash pages. They're dealing with multiple characters, but they don't let you forget about them. And they got that creepy freaking Robin. Ugh. He's cool though. but creepy. So tell me guys what you think about this, and hit the like, hit the thumbs up button. I'm going to keep reviewing these. I got a few more I want to review, but tell me what you think about the whole metal story, and if you've been keeping up with it. I couldn't wait to do a review on this though. But I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.